The world wants you to shut your mouth about Jesus. But when the early believers in Acts 4 encountered this, their resulting prayer meeting caused a literal earthquake. Let's look at how they prayed and what they prayed for. You ready to see some things start shaking in your life? So I read Acts chapter 4 verses 23 through 31 this morning, and here's what hit me hard. The earliest believers didn't pray for their problems to disappear. They gathered together, faced threats from the most powerful leaders of their day, and instead of begging for safety, they demanded boldness. They prayed dangerous prayers, asking God to set them on fire with courage, to speak the truth no matter the cost. Take a moment with me now. Read the passage, Acts chapter 4, verses 23 through 31, and hear the voices of a community that could have cowered, but instead chose to charge. Welcome back. Peter and John were just miraculously released from prison. Their first instinct was to find the people of God. What do? Do you isolate? Do you avoid people? They understood the reality of spiritual warfare is that you cannot isolate. You can't go it alone. They went and got with the people of God. Go find the people of God. The church understood the assignment. Peter and John told them what happened, and the response was, let's pray. Not here's your 4 keys, 5 steps, or 3 principles. No. It was, baby, we are getting on our face before our God. This is always the right response. So they started talking to God and their spiritual opposition as they prayed. They start, Sovereign Lord, you made the heavens and the earth and everything in it. You made this, you have authority over it. It is important to always begin with the establishment of exactly who is in charge. The Sanhedrin, the spiritual leaders, want you to feel like it's them. The Romans, the government, want you to feel like it's them. But they are structures of man, and this is God's stuff. He is the authority. Then they start quoting Psalm chapter 2, and they accepted that they would face opposition. You're going to have ops. You're going to encounter haters. This is expected when you are serving the Lord. Now, they also prayed a prayer that if you start praying this way, it'll change your life. They didn't pray for the end of the situation or for their safety. They prayed for the boldness to keep going and go even harder. They prayed for courage. They prayed for power. And even as they were praying, an earthquake happened. Maybe we need to stop praying for God to make us more comfortable and start praying for God to make us more bold, more uncompromising in conviction, and more ready for whatever comes as a result of standing for Jesus. And for more signs, wonders, and demonstrations of kingdom power beyond our capability and words, and for the authority to follow our witness. So are you ready to pray and see some things start shaking in your life? I know I am.